One of the most important questions you should be asked when you go in to see an ENT professional is, how is your posture? But surprisingly, that question doesn't seem to come up during the visit. You get your ear examined, you get your ear looked at, and you get told you have allergies or you need to do something with your sinuses, or there may be some fluid buildup. Let me prescribe you this, or let me give you some nasal spray. But I always say this: posture is one of the key factors at trying to get over this condition. When you have Eustachian tube dysfunction, you have tinnitus, and you have TMJ problems, a lot is not being told about posture and how the muscles work. You see, the muscles make up for most of the problems we have. Whether it be in our jaw, we have problems with the masseter muscle, rhomboid muscles, deltoid muscles. We have all these muscles running from the mid-back all the way to the top of our neck, behind the back of our skull. And these muscles run, the trapezius muscle. These are so many muscles that can cause so many other problems. And oftentimes you're not really being asked about those things. That's what makes matters worse. The visit doesn't last a total of no longer than 10 minutes. You get a little visual in the ear, see that there's a little fluid, or maybe there's not any fluid, and then you're off to the pharmacy to get that prescription. Then you start going that route. And as you're going that route, you're developing side effects from those medications. And now you're stuck in this hole that a lot of you are in because of the fact that it needed to be more of a muscular treatment. And that's why I devote a lot of the time to the videos to explain a lot of you that if you're struggling with ETD, look beyond the ear itself. Sometimes it's the surrounding muscle. It's how you're holding your head up. It's how you're holding your neck. Is your neck stiff? These things are what's not being told. I've gone to many visits in my day. I've gone to many visits, and I was just told what I just told you. Fluid possibility you could have an allergy reaction to something. Oh, your nasal passages are a little swollen. Let's get you over to this allergist, and there you go. I'm off going that direction when I should be going this direction. And that's the problem. And that's why I'm here, to try to redirect some of those things. If you catch this video quick enough, you can save yourself a lot of money. You can save yourself a lot of time and redirections. Save yourself having to leave work early and having to skip days and all the trouble that comes with just not knowing the information you should know. And so I want to tell all of you again, it's probably a muscular problem. I don't really have a percentage in mind, but if I had to give a percentage, I would say over 60% clearly, maybe even higher, that it's a muscular problem, but we're being treated an allergy problem. So if you're in this position and you feel like you're not being listened to, you're not being heard, please feel free to share this video. Would have loved to have a video like this when I was going through all the things I was going through. I couldn't tell you how much I thought I was just a person that just had all these allergy problems. And to this day, I have zero allergies of anything. No food allergies, no allergies to dust, mold, none of these things that I thought I had. I thought I had an allergic reaction to everything. And really, it wasn't that at all. It was just my muscles were simply too tight over time, which caused a lot of inflammation buildup, which again, because of the inflammation buildup, now I'm starting to get the release of cortisol and the histamines that release because of stress and stress responses going up from my body to my brain and all these other things that come with trying to get through this process. And now here I am in the current state talking to all of you with zero allergies, zero pain, and zero confusion. And I want all of you to get to that position as well, because I'm going to tell you it was such a whirlwind to just understand where I need to start. And I think that's the problem. A lot of us out there, a lot of you out there are not so much worried about, okay, what do I need to do? You're more worried about where do I start? You don't have the direction. You don't have the resources to understand step A to step Z and so forth. So I hope this video was very helpful for you. Again, remember, it's probably a muscle thing. It's probably a muscular thing. We have a lot of surrounding muscles in the ear area. So if you're in that position and you don't know where to start, hopefully this will be a good start for you. I'm going to go ahead now and step out of the Jaye Wellness Studio and leave you in good hands with this video. Like anything else, folks, we're here to simply go back to the basics. Take care, everybody. Talk to you soon.